Hello, hello, wrestling fans. I'm back. Happy New Year's. Did you miss me? I know it's been a while, but I'm here back to start the new year off right. Hopefully this year I have better results and better reviews. I took some time off the last couple months for the holiday season. Hope everyone had a blessed holiday season. So we're gonna start off with Raw. Raw's first Raw to see New Year starts off with Roman Reigns and Stephanie McMahon talking about his match tonight as he defends his title tonight against Sheamus. And Stephanie said after he loses that she's not going to fire him. She's just going to use him. He'd never get another title shot, and she's going to make him fight every night. And then Roman Reigns says, if anybody screws me tonight, you won't be picking your daddy up from jail. You picking up from the hospital. So we start off with our first match. Kevin Owens versus Neville with Dean Ambrose on commentary. But Owens wins with the pop-up powerbomb. Then Ambrose attacks Owens after the match, hitting him with the elbow through the announce table. So then after that, Vince McMahon pulls up in his limousine and he's talking to JoJo and tells JoJo, tells JoJo that when you're a billionaire, you can buy a good attorney to get the charges dropped against him. And he says that tonight he is the law. So then we go to our next match, which is Titus O'Neil. Shout out Titus O'Neil, representing the Florida Gators. We could have used it this past week, but that's a different story. So he takes on Stardust, and Titus O'Neil wins via pinfall. So then we have our next match is the Divas match. The Divas champion Charlotte, with Ric Flair, her daddy in her corner, takes on her friend Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch wins out the roll-up after Ric Flair tries to cause distraction and tries to help Charlotte win the match, but it backfired and Becky Lynch wins. So Charlotte, of course, is angry about it and attacks Becky Lynch after the match. So they have so Becky Lynch gets a title shot this Thursday on SmackDown. More into that in a minute about SmackDown. So after that, we have Ryback versus Big Show. They start off, then the lights went out, and now comes the Wyatt family surrounding Ryback outside the ring, and they attack Ryback while the Big Show just stands around watching. And after they beat up Ryback, they circle the ring and they enter the ring, and Wyatt, Rowan, and Harper get laid out by the Big Show. So it's face-to-face. Then the Big Show's face-to-face with Strowman. Then all the other three members get up and they all just beat down the Big Show, leaving Big Show laying the waist, and officially says they're going to enter the Royal Rumble as well. So after that, we had two members of the League of Nations, Alberto Del Rio and Rusev, taking on the Usos. The League of Nations picks up the win when Del Rio pins Jimmy Uso after the stomp on the chest. So then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Heath Slater. Heath Slater, who comes to the ring with Bo Dallas, Adam Rose, and Curtis Axel. And Slater picks up the upset victory from distractions caused by Rose and Bo Dallas. After that, they get on the mic and talk, and they introduce themselves as the Social Outcasts. And then backstage, Roman Reigns is in the locker room talking to Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon says there will be no outside interference and he must obey Vince's commands at all times. So then we have the New Day, who comes out as they get ready for their match against the Dudleys and Kalisto, and they out there running their mouth, joking like they always do. And finally, enough was enough. Titantron goes down to 9. They start a countdown. They're going to do something else, and as soon as hit 1, here comes Y2J. So Y2J, he talks down on New Day and says he will be entering Royal Rumble, and that he will win the Royal Rumble, and he will go on to WrestleMania to main event and fight for the title. So then we had that match between New Day and the Dudleys and Kalisto, and Big E wins as he pins Devon after he hits Devon with the Big E, and Kofi comes out top rope to finish it. So then we go to our main event, which was Roman Reigns and Sheamus with Vince McMahon as special referee. So during this match, Vince McMahon was trying to be biased. He tried to help Sheamus in all kind of ways, and he let Sheamus use chairs like he didn't see it. But Roman Reigns had enough, so he Superman punches Vince McMahon. Then he spears Sheamus. Then Superman punches Sheamus over the announce table. Then goes back to the ring as he gets ready to powerbomb Vince. Out comes Stephanie, and Reigns then throws Vince into Stephanie, and Vince McMahon laid out again. And Stephanie crawls and is trying to get up, and Roman Reigns stalks her, but she gets out the ring. And then Reigns attempts to spear Vince again as he gets up, but it's hit by a bro kick. Then Sheamus hits him with another bro kick. Whistles for a referee come through. And who comes out? None other than crooked referee Scott Armstrong to count, but Reigns kicks out. So then he tries to get Reigns up so Sheamus can hit him with a bro kick. But Superman punches Scott Armstrong, and then Superman punches Sheamus. And then another referee comes out and counts to 3, allowing Reigns to retain the title. And after that match, Vince McMahon lays that referee out and is irate and gets on the mic and tells Roman Reigns that the next time he defends his title will be at the Royal Rumble, and his opponent, since it's him against the world, one against all, his opponents will be 29 other superstars. So as of now, the Royal Rumble match, whoever wins the Royal Rumble match will officially become the WWE champion. So how is that gonna play out? Because usually whoever wins the Royal Rumble usually is the number one contender at WrestleMania. So likely they're gonna have to come up with some scenario as to who would be the new number one contender. So it's gonna be a tough month for Roman Reigns, as he has got to be in the Royal Rumble to defend his title against all the other superstars. So he don't have to get pinned. Or he got yeah. So they trying their best to screw Roman Reigns as the script goes. But that's how Raw ends. The first Raw of 2016. So I expect bigger and better things is from wrestling now. I see a future bright for Roman Reigns this year, and I predict, that the man that's probably gonna end up I think he will win the Royal Rumble if he's got to defend his title in the Royal Rumble, and I think the man that he's gonna end up taking the title from him. I got it down to either John Cena or Brock Lesnar. As you know, Brock Lesnar is returning to Raw next week, and I'm guessing he's going to enter in the Royal Rumble as well. So, a lot of factions starting to form. You got the New Day still, then you got the Wives, and you got the League of Nations, and you got the Social Outcasts. And, once in a while you see Roman Reigns and his cousins along with Dean Ambrose. Can't wait to see Seth Rollins come back pretty soon. And see what they're gonna do with him, and I expect to see some new faces from NXT to make the main roster this year. Look for people like, as far as the superstars, look for Finn Balor and Baron Corbin to make to end up in the main roster sometime this year, and I look for Bayley and maybe Nia Jax and even Marie to appear in the Divas division. So, it's getting kind of, I expect some new tag teams, So, I think it's going to be it's going to start off pretty interesting, as we start to progress, get ready for the big WrestleMania tour going on. The Road to WrestleMania is about to start pretty soon as Royal Rumble hits. So, after all that, I'd like to say, for those of you TNA fans wondering, that last year, last time I talked about TNA, there was rumors about them leaving Destination America. They have officially left Destination America. They have a new TV channel and a new time slot and a new day. The time for those of you who have DirecTV, it's gonna be on Pop TV, which is 273, and it will start airing starting tomorrow night, which will be Tuesdays at 9:00. So TNA will be on Pop TV on Tuesdays at 9:00 for 2 hours, and they had their semi-final matches for the world title tomorrow and the championship match tomorrow night also, and I will be back to give you a review on that tomorrow. Also, for those people who watch SmackDown is no longer on Sci-Fi, as they have made a new home, which is the USA Network, still same time, same day. So, couple. So those two programs have switched channels, and like I said, TNA has switched days. So it'll be on Tuesday. So now you have Monday, Tuesday, and if you watch NXT, Wednesday and Thursday of to watch wrestling shows. So I think what they're trying to do is have a wrestling show each day of the week. So they got to come up with some more show or whatever. I don't know about RH. I don't know if it's still on Destination America. I just quit watching it because it don't enthuse me because they only had a couple matches in it. It's too long and they don't. I mean, they got good action, but so so that's how the new year starts off. Like I said, I plan on getting you a review each and every week from here on out. On each after each show goes off, and that would be Raw, TNA now, NXT, and SmackDown. I hopes that I can give you better reviews and have more people subscribing to me, liking my videos, commenting me, and anytime I hear information, I try my best to get you up to speed on the rumors that's circulating, and like I said, if they rumors, I'm gonna let you know because I don't want to get misquoted and say that it's something that that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna go by rumors. Now, if it's something that I know for a fact, I will let you know it's a fact. But if it's gonna be a rumors, I will let you know right off the hand before I even tell you it's rumors. Have it, because I don't want people to say, well, this guy, he gives reviews, but he also has us get our hopes up and spoil stuff, telling us this is gonna happen and this ain't, and then it don't happen, because I don't want to be the one to tell you something and it be a lie. So if I said it, if I say it's not a rumor, then believe me, it's a fact. Because one thing about me, I lay down nothing but facts. Now, I also will let you know offhand, like I said, I would let you know right offhand that it is a rumor if it's a rumor. But if it's a fact, I'm gonna let you know. So I'm gonna keep my fans, my crowd, my audience, and I appreciate the people that subscribed to me last year. And I hope to be more successful this year, have more subscribers. So anybody out there who has any feedback or suggestions on how I can make this year a better year on my reviews on YouTube, just let me know. Hit me up, subscribe to me, comment me, and let me know what I need to do. I'm always out about suggestions. Anything that you need to know about. Subscribe to me, comment me, write me, email me, however. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the year of the Blow Wine, and I'm here to give you the best wrestling reviews that I can possibly give. And I'd like to say Happy New Year once again. Looking forward to hearing from you tomorrow night as I give you my TNA review. Don't forget TNA, Pop TV, 273 on DirecTV, 9 o'clock, 2 hours long. Can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to give you another review. And I like to say, this year I'm not going to say peace. I'm going to say holla, holla at me. I'll be back tomorrow night. Deuces.